We're live. It's Common Sense Trivia Night here on the DMAX Sports channels, on the Kill You With Truth, and on my channels, Rob at Desk. And I'm Rob with my friend Steve Marshall from Mix 100. How you doing today, sir?
I'm good, Rob. How are you?
You know what? Every time I talk to you, I just go, dang it, my voice stinks. Steve, you just have the radio golden pipes there, Steve.
35 years, brother, of doing it. So it's
Every time, like, oh, I'm so far away.
See, that's what's funny is I don't even hear it. Like, I think there's other guys in the industry. I'm like, I love that voice. I don't have that voice. So,
oh, you got that voice, Steve. Don't sell yourself short. So what we're going to do tonight here, Steve, is we're going to do some trivia.
Okay.
So it's interactive trivia. So right now we're putting up the QR code for you guys to play along. So scan the QR code or go to play.triviamaker.com, put that 6-digit code in there, 595502, and you'll get in the game and play along with us. We already have people hanging out waiting. I know this guy. I remember the
Happy
name from
birthday.
It's his birthday, and he's playing his birthday for us. So I want to say his name's Derek. He was in the chat last time. So Derek, or I don't even know how to try to. There's one vowel in there, so that's tough.
Right.
Oh, my wife's logged in. She's coming in.
What's up, Sam?
We got Grass Valley Greg. He's played along last time.
I love his Ultimate Warrior avatar.
Right. I'm going to ask a bunch of questions. I don't want to have them answered immediately. Steve, name the movie.
Oh.
It just came up on Netflix for me.
Oh. I'm usually pretty good.
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Oh man, that sounds familiar.
Oh, come on, Steve.
I know.
Steve, you're my pop culture reference person.
Oh God, no pressure there. I don't know.
I bet D-Mac would have got this.
Oh, fine. Compare me to him.
Sorry. This is my wife. She's on my account upstairs. Hi back, Steve, Sam. Derek, that's the guy that with the birthday. Happy birthday, Derek. So as we get people logged in here, Steve, have you gone on like trivia bar nights much?
Oh yeah. In fact, my wife and I just they did one here in our neighborhood about 2 months ago, and we came in, I think we were in second, if I remember correctly. So
yeah. I always get second places in trivia. It's like never first. Nice, a solid second. Do you any idea what the movie is yet?
It sounds somewhat familiar, and especially the other line you gave me, but I can't think of it.
It's Kindergarten Cop.
Oh God. It's probably been 30 years since I've seen that movie.
It just popped up. I think it was Netflix for me. I was like, because they have some of those like classic movies you're like, or like 90s ones. You're like, I think I just got dated by Netflix. Like they just said, hey, here's the old guy logging in. Show him some older movies.
Grab some stuff from the 80s and 90s and throw at him. He'll love that.
Yeah. Yep. We got Brock Purdy in with us. That's what we should do.
Don't you, Brock, don't you have better things to be doing? I mean, you got kind of a big day coming up.
Right? Yes, Derek. There it is. Derek. It's Derek's birthday. And
happy birthday, Derek.
So if you're watching, want to play along, scan that QR code on your screen or go to play.triviamaker.com. We'll get the first round going here in just a few minutes as we're getting the room filled up with players. And if we play 4 rounds, by the way, Steve, about five questions each. So it goes pretty quick. We just want to make sure people have time to get in. So if you don't like your score, you're not going to get so far behind. You can try to win the next round. So we want to keep things moving, reset, and have some fun with it.
That's it. Whenever we go to eat somewhere where they have those little kiosk things on the table where you can play trivia and stuff.
Yeah.
I am so competitive with that. If I don't end up in first place, I get so mad.
and this is the timer too. Like, I think it's Buffalo Wild Wings says that where the timer's going down, or it's like, it's not same thing here. So it's not what you know, it's how fast you know it.
Right.
So if you don't know it, or if you know it, but you know it slowly, we're not going to get as many points. So you're going to play on your phone or like an iPad or something like that. If you're listening, scan it, get logged in. If you don't get logged in, that's fine. Throw your answers in the comments. Steve will harass you. Maybe he'll either give you tips, maybe, or
Clues or false clues. You just never know.
he didn't know Kindergarten Cop. So
right.
take that for what it's.
How many clues am I going to give? I didn't even get an obvious movie. So
it's like the PSAT. It's like the P quiz. It's the pre-quiz. I was like, let's see how he is beforehand. So we'll give us about another 60 seconds and we'll get this going for the first round of common sense trivia. Steve, it's not what you know, it's how fast you know it. So how'd the radio show go today? You get some people home?
It was actually I was during the workday today, so I kept everyone company while they were working. Yes,
good job. Way to be a good company man there, keeping people going while they're in the workday.
I just come in, play a bunch of Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift, and we're good to go.
Hey, it's my type of station.
No, it's not.
One of the two artists. You could take a guess which one.
For King and Country, maybe.
I don't. I've seen the name. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you a song of theirs.
Oh, they're good. I like them. They're a Christian act, but they're really good.
Okay, all right. I think they pop up on my Spotify when I'm like, because I don't pay for Spotify.
Cheapo.
I am. It is true.
You gotta listen to ads. Oh, that's so annoying.
Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. All right, we'll get going here. First round, common sense trivia. You ready for this, Steve?
Let's do it.
All right. First question. In what country did the first Starbucks open outside of North America?
Ooh.
We'll give you some options here. In what country did the first Starbucks open outside of North America? A, Japan, B, China, C, England, D, France.
Ooh. I'm not sure the French would like the Starbucks.
What you think, Steve?
You actually want me to give you my answer?
Give us your answer. We got two people left to answer. Japan. Is that what you thought, Steve? Sorry, you cut out on me there. I don't know if it was
yeah, that's the one I said, Japan, yeah.
Good job. All right, next. Brock Purdy's in the lead, the only one that got their answer and got it right.
Yeah, he is.
Let's go, Brock Purdy. Who was the first televised president?
Boy. Oh, I think I know this.
Who's the first televised president? A, Franklin D. Roosevelt, B, Richard Nixon, C, John F. Kennedy, D, Thomas Jefferson.
Definitely Thomas Jefferson, without a doubt.
100%. I remember TJ with his reality TV show before he was president. Oh my gosh.
Could it have been ask not what your television can do for you, but what you can do for television? No.
Right. It could have been something like that. How do we do? We got a few more people getting it. Brock Purdy with a commanding lead here. Still, question 3, true or false? The color orange is named after the fruit. Steve, it's not what you know, it's how fast you know it.
False.
The color orange is named after the fruit.
I don't think so. That's too obvious.
It's true.
Of course it is.
Yes. I mean, there's a 50-50 shot there. How are we doing? A little rotation there in the standings. Derek making a climb. Area 51 is located in which U.S. state? Area 51, Steve. Have you ever been hanging out there? And do you hang out with the aliens?
No. I've never been there.
Everyone got that one pretty quick.
Everybody got that one fast. A lot of people watching Ancient Aliens. That are
absolutely. That's my bedtime stories. All right, here we go. This is the long one. What food manufacturing company headquartered in Battle Creek, Michigan uses several animal mascots to sell its cereal, such as Newton the owl, Tony the tiger, and Rooster named Cornelius?
Now, I have been here, by the way.
A. Kellogg's, B. General Mills, C. Procter and Gamble, or D. Disney?
Definitely Disney.
Absolutely, it's my favorite channel on Disney. Kellogg's. All right, how do we do, people?
Brock Purdy, yo.
Brock Purdy with the win.
Good job, buddy. Let's hope that
Derek,
transfers over to the Super Bowl.
Derek, runner up for his birthday. I'm going to stop sharing the screen here. Load up the second game. Brock Purdy getting in the winning habits.
Right.
By
Mr.
the way,
Irrelevant.
say again, Steve, sorry.
I said Mr. Irrelevant. Isn't that what they call him?
Yes. Yep. Yep. All right, we're loading round 2 here. All right, here we go. Round 2. Once again, scan the QR code or go to play.triviamaker.com. Enter in that 6-digit code, 554007.
My cat just sneezed.
Oh.
It was like perfect timing.
Have you seen the movie Road to Wellville? It's a hilarious.
When it first came out, I did. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. It's absolutely about Kellogg's.
And some of you are asking about Shane. Shane was helping out last time. He is actually in the sky on his way to Vegas for the Super Bowl right now.
Yeah, they're like, who's this guy? Why don't you get Shane?
Yeah, let's get Shane back.
Better.
What we should do is some round is have people like log in and use the name of whatever, like a player on the team they think they're going to win the game. That's going to win the game this weekend. So like Brock Purdy.
Pulling for Sunday, by the way.
Probably the Niners. I just can't. It's the Chiefs.
I'm just tired. I'm over Mahomes. I just want the Niners to win.
I'm just so afraid that like if the Chiefs win, Kelsey's going to propose to Taylor Swift and retire from football.
No, and not on the field. He's not. Do you know how cheesy that would be?
It sounds like something completely that would happen. That would be my fear. And it just completely ruined. Oh, the Chiefs won and this.
Yeah, you guys. Now the big news.
Yes. And then, then you never hear the end of it.
Lord, I hope that does not happen then.
Oh, talk about.
I mean, I don't care. It's just
like I want them to be happy if they're.
But that would be the cheesiest thing. It's like, hey, you just won the Super Bowl. What are you gonna do? Propose to my famous girlfriend? It's like,
it's the only stage that you have a chance. It's bigger than any stage she has. Which, I don't know. Good. I mean, good for them. So there's fun, interesting, whatever. I don't even know.
Whether you like it or not, and it's funny because everybody's like, oh, they're showing Taylor Swift too much. They showed her for like 24 seconds in the last game total. That was it. 24 seconds.
That's the part that is hysterical. Where it's like, it's not a big deal. Like they show people in the stands and stuff all the time.
They've been showing Jack Nicholson at the Lakers games for 30 years. So, I mean, who cares?
Right? Yeah, it's what happens. That doesn't bother me as much. It's just I remember, didn't she take a year off from music for a while, or at least of like releasing music?
Yeah, a few years back, she took, I think, a couple of years off. Yeah.
Yeah. I think she did that so she wouldn't get like people wouldn't get burnt out on her.
Exactly what she did. Yeah. She dropped out of the limelight for a while.
I wonder if she would do something like that again, but she's in like her prime of primes.
Yeah. And she's got a new album coming out, and so I doubt it.
Yeah. So, all right, we'll get round 2. Give you another about 30 seconds here. Steve, you got get loose, get ready for it. What do you think of the first round? How to go for you?
That wasn't too bad. I think there was one that I just absolutely didn't know, and then I just guessed, but the rest of them I was pretty good with.
Yeah, no, that's common sense trivia for the most part.
I got the true or false one wrong, and I had a 50% chance on that one. So.
Right. Derek, upgrade your internet if your game's freezing. That's the best I can tell you. Upgrade your internet. I don't have a specific. Derek, it is. So upgrade your internet if it's freezing. I don't have a good answer for you. Otherwise, we'll get started here. Round 2, Steve. This singer is famously called the Material Girl.
If you don't know this, yeah, there's a problem.
It's not what you know, it is how fast you know it. A. Taylor Swift.
Tina Turner.
B. Madonna. C. Tina Turner. D. Katy Perry.
March
This
19th,
singer,
at Ball Arena here in Denver.
this singer is famously called the Material Girl. I thought Taylor Swift played at Empower. Wait.
It's because it's not Taylor Swift.
Oh. B. Madonna.
Obviously.
I know you didn't even give the answer, but I knew you knew that one, Steve.
Oh, I knew that as soon as the question was asked. That's easy.
I was really confident.
I'm an 80s kid, man. Come on.
Right? I did throw some of these questions I thought you'd be better at here. Which American president appears on a $1 bill?
Oh, God, if I get this wrong.
Your civics teacher is going to be so mad at you, Steve. A. Thomas Jefferson. B. Abraham Lincoln. C. George Washington. D. James Polk.
And he never cut down a cherry tree, by the way. Just saying.
James Polk.
Yes,
Which
James
American
Polk.
president appears
Yes,
to be on?
They named this style of music after him. Did you know that?
Is that true, or was it
Polka? Yeah. No, it's not true. I just made that up.
I don't know. You're the man of like unknown knowledge.
I'm also a man of complete BS. So
That's true too. I was like, that's true. See, George Washington. How many people got it right? Look at that. My wife's on top of the leaderboard, and she did not know the questions. I promise. True or false? In 2010, Twitter and the United States Library of Congress partnered together to archive every tweet by American citizens.
that better be false. That's all I'm saying.
Which agency was archiving all of them?
Right.
2010, Twitter and the United States Library of Congress.
I can't believe. I mean, if that thing's true, oh man.
Partnered together to archive every tweet by American citizens. This is the one where people don't want to answer. They're like,
so it could be.
Right.
I wonder if that goes for if you pulled the tweet that you didn't like. It is true. Holy crap.
It is. Yes.
And isn't it funny that even though Twitter has been X for like over a year now, we still say I tweet things. We don't say I X things.
Yeah. No, I didn't even want to change the question because technically in 2010, it was Twitter.
Yeah.
So what day is known as Star Wars Day? What day is known as Star Wars Day?
May the force be with you.
May 25th, December 26th, July 1st, or May 4th?
May the force be with you.
That's a good clue there, Steve. That's a good one. This is one of those, like on this day, you're always sending I'm always sending the GIFs or the memes out to people. Like,
yeah,
always.
I do
probably more than on Christmas too. I'll probably send more people. May the 4th be with you on May 4th.
Star Wars Day every year.
Probably more than Christmas. And I believe I'm gonna get it wrong, but one of these dates I put in here was the date that I think it was May 25th is when the original Star Wars was released in theaters too.
Oh, wow.
Let's try
That's more of a nerd fact than I know. I mean, I didn't even know that.
Right? What was the coffee shop named in the hit TV show Friends? This is the final question of the round.
Oh yeah, no, I know it now. Okay.
What was the coffee shop in the TV show Friends? A. Central Perk. B. Atlas Coffee. C. Tom's Restaurant. D. Monk's Cafe.
It would be right in the middle. In the middle.
It's not here. It's not there. It's right in the middle. It's not here or there. Right in the middle. Derek said his internet was user error.
Monk's was Seinfeld.
It was, and so was Tom's Restaurant. Central Perk, if you got it right. How do we do here, people? Grass Valley Greg.
Go.
Samantha, my wife, got in second. Dr. Crusher in third. Birthday boy Derek, fourth. And Cat W coming in fifth there. Good job, guys. We'll get another round going here. Just a few moments. Let me get the screen updated. Round 3 coming up.
So what is Shane's expertise? Just so, like, what do you guys usually talk about while you're waiting for the new games to load and stuff?
Oh, he's my coffee drug dealer.
Oh.
He's got a coffee business, but he he's like, his background's in tech. He's just a dude. Like
okay, all
just
right.
a dude. All right, round 3. Let's share the screen. Present.
He going to the Super Bowl or just going to Vegas?
He's going to Vegas to his company is hosting an event out there.
Oh, that's fun. All right.
So yeah. So there'll be like 70 former NFL players. Floyd Mayweather. Is it Floyd Mayweather? Yeah, Floyd Mayweather.
Boxer? Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be there apparently.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Round 3 here. Again, go to play.triviamaker.com. Use the QR code or just go to the website. Let your fingers do the walking. 752-496. Grass Valley Greg's in there to defend his title. If you don't get in and you want to play along, put your answers in the comments. It's fine. We like seeing what you guys have to say. Oh,
yeah, that's a good idea. I can do that. I don't want to necessarily ruin it for everybody, but
if everyone thinks that you're going to get it in before they can get their answer in, that'll be and read it. I mean, possibly, but we shall see. We'll give you guys another, say, 30 seconds here. So if you walked away from your phone, grab your phone, be ready. About 30 seconds here. We have Cole Kmet, Z Riley Boy, Derek Murphy. It's going to be a fun round here. It's round 3. We're like in the third quarter here of the game. So common sense trivia. If you're like watching, like, what is this? It's not what you know. It's how fast you know it. So come play along. All are welcome.
The thing about trivia that always throws people off is when we overthink things. Like we'll come up with an answer and then we'll go, well, wait a minute, that's too easy. And then we overthink it. And then it ends up being what we thought it was to begin with.
Especially on those true or false questions.
Yep.
Especially on those true or false questions. Here we go.
I've gotten 2 of them wrong immediately. The 2 true or false questions. I'm not doing very well.
Let's see what you can do in this round. What was the first cable television series to win an Emmy for an outstanding drama series?
Wow.
Cable television series.
Okay.
What was the first cable television series to win an Emmy for outstanding drama series? A, Reacher. B, Breaking Bad. C, The Sopranos. D, Only Murders in the Building.
Hey, you want to come over here? We got to talk about something.
Right? See? It looks like everybody got that. Maybe not as quick as everybody, but everyone got that one right. Where did the Olympic Games originate?
My basement.
Not those Olympic Games, Steve.
Oh, sorry.
A, Italy. B, Greece. C, Mexico. D, United States.
Wasn't it America? Don't we start everything here, America?
Always in Greece. One of my favorite ways to keep your dishes from sticking. Here we go. True or false? The sum of all the numbers on a roulette wheel is 666.
I remember an SNL with the church lady that said that once.
Really?
Because that means you know who's in charge of gambling. Satan? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hit next. That's my fault, people. True or false? The sum of all the roulette numbers on the wheel is 666. True or false? I could have made this multiple choice, but I figured this was a more fun true or false.
Yeah, that is a good one. I don't like roulette. There's too many variables. And there's no real skill involved.
It's just, you prefer blackjack?
Yeah, I like blackjack and stuff like that, where at least there's a little bit of skill involved.
There we go. We got a tight race up here. Derek and Greg battling it out. When one is envious, they are said to be what color? When one is envious, what color are they?
And could be an obvious one, or I guess the little boxes are.
It could be purple, green. Oh, everybody got it before I can even finish. There it is. Last question. What occasion corresponds to the longest day of the year? What event corresponds to the longest day of the year? Summer solstice, tax day, Christmas, or first day of school?
Christmas.
Summer solstice, the longest day. How do we do, people?
Yeah, Greg.
Grass Valley Greg holding down the championship with birthday boy Derek coming in second, Z Riley boy coming in third, Cole Clement coming in, and my wife coming in fifth. She was saying that she wasn't able to put her answers in on the chat, so it wasn't letting her pick. So we'll get a new round here going. Hopefully this will work better. Final round, Steve.
I'd be killing it.
You would be. You'd be 1 out of 3 on true or false. 1 out of 3.
That's sad. I'm only 33% on true or false questions. What does that say?
Yeah. I don't have a good answer for you on that one, Steve. There we go. Round 4. We'll give you a few moments to sign up. Birthday boy Derek. If you ain't first, you're last.
But that ain't true at all, Ricky Bobby. You can be second, you can be third, hell, you can be fourth.
See, that's the type we should do, like maybe like some type of theater trivia where people have to guess like what movie we're acting out.
Okay.
Maybe that's what we can work on next time. I'm trying to figure out how to do it still on a technical basis. Is doing like an online virtual.
Dak Prescott, since he's never been to a Super Bowl and has nothing else to do this weekend, is playing trivia.
He's always free in February. That's funny. What about, hey, good run for your Lions too, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, that's why I want the Niners to win, because we should have won that game, but whatever. We got outplayed that second half.
Yeah, that was a rough second half. They came back.
Dude, it was like they called a college team and said, "Hey, you want to come take over? Because we're gonna go home."
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was a little rough.
And by the way, Dak Prescott, we technically lost that Dallas game, but we won. The Lions won that Dallas game, and everybody knows it, including Dallas. So
I saw a stat that the Lions have more playoff wins in the last 20 years than the Cowboys now.
That can't be true.
Something like we've
only had one, I think, in the last.
Well, like you won 2 playoff games this year.
Well, okay, no, if you count that this season, yeah.
It's like they now have like surpassed, or they've won, and like what was the other one? Is the Packers have won more playoff games in AT&T Field where the Cowboys play than the Packers, or than the Cowboys have.
Yeah, well, the Packers even when they're not supposed to be good, they're good.
Greg agrees with you. Yeah, that Lions loss was brutal.
Damn, yeah.
But if you're watching, tune in, play along with us, play.triviamaker.com, or scan the QR code that you see there. That'll get you to the login. Put in 776-878. Put in your name or an alias if you would like. What would be the alias, the name that would surprise you the most? Like if this shows up.
Oh my gosh, that's a hard question.
Or be like, oh, look, it's Taylor. I think we had Taylor Swift last time we did it, which was kind of clever. Brock Purdy was clever.
Trump?
That would be funny.
That would be fun.
That would be funny.
I'm the smartest man ever. I knew all these answers.
This trivia is the most awesome trivia ever.
Rob's the greatest guy that's ever lived.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, by the way, the Nuggets right now are playing on TNT against the Lakers.
Oh, are they in LA tonight?
Yeah, they're honoring Kobe Bryant tonight.
Oh.
So yeah, but I'll be turning that on once we're done here. This is the last round. We'll give you guys another, say, 30 seconds to get logged in. We appreciate you guys playing along too, by the way. I'm having fun, Steve. I hope you're having fun.
Yeah, it is kind of fun.
I appreciate you taking time out of your evening. What would you typically be doing?
If I wasn't doing this, I'd be watching Vampire Diaries right now, and that says a lot. So
is that how you prep for your shows? Like how do you prep for, because you select the music at Mix 100. If you're here in Denver, if you're like, that voice sounds really familiar, that Steve voice. Like, I kid you not, there was like in the last couple of weeks, I would tune in at any point during the day And I was like, it's Steve Marshall. It's Steve Marshall.
Somebody else must have been on vacation, so it was like me all day. And
Yeah.
I apologize for that, but that's just the way it is sometimes.
That's what happens when you're the boss and people take time off.
Exactly. It's exactly right.
It's amazing how that works with organizations when like there's backup for when people take time off. That's like, oh, the job still gets done. Like in some organizations, it'd be like, oh, there's dead air.
Yeah,
Nothing's
right.
happening. Nothing is happening. This person is gone. The company comes to a halt.
Right. There for a week, we're gonna do nothing.
Yes. So, all right, here we'll get going. Final round of common sense trivia. It's not what you know, it is how fast you know it. Let's get you up to 50-50 on these true or false questions. But first, M&M's Fruit Chews would eventually become what popular candy?
Oh, I think I know, but I don't know. This would just be a guess, but an educated guess.
M&M's Fruit Chews would eventually become what popular candy? The Jolly Rancher, Starburst, Nerds, or Tic Tacs?
Yep, I was gonna go with Starburst.
Yeah, I still hate them. I don't do the fruity candy. Oh, my wife nailed that one right away.
Good job, Sam.
Yeah, let's go. Who invented the telephone? It's not what you know. It's how fast you know it. A. Elon Musk. B. Alexander Graham Bell. Thomas Edison, or D. Nikola Tesla.
It's A.
Oh, yeah, it must be a data error in here.
It's not Alexander Graham Bell.
There we go. We got a race here up top. We got a three horse race. True or false, Steve? This is for you. An eggplant is a vegetable.
I'm gonna go false. I think it's a fruit.
You're gonna go false?
Yeah. It's one of those false fruits, I think.
False fruits. False fruit. It's false fruit.
It's like, don't lie to me, tomato. You're not a fruit. You're a vegetable.
An eggplant is a vegetable. Any complaints on this question? It is all internet. It is false or true. I forget which is one shaded.
It is false. Yay.
There we go. It's a 4-person race. You're going to the final 2 questions of the last round. What is the name of the pet dinosaur on the TV cartoon The Flintstones? This is back in your era, Steve.
Short for dinosaur, by the way.
What was the name of the pet dinosaur on the TV cartoon The Flintstones? Dino.
Yeah.
I didn't even get a chance to read. Do you see what answer C is there, by the way, Steve? I don't know if you can see it.
I saw that, Sam. Yeah.
Sam, because
yeah. Somebody's sleeping on the couch later.
I am. Which country, final question, originated the sport of curling?
Kazakhstan. No.
I thought this was a fun one.
Yugoslavia.
Which country originated the sport of curling? Canada, Australia, Scotland, or Ireland?
I gotta think it's the poutine people, but that may just be where it got popular. I don't know. Oh, is it
Scotland?
Scotland? Wow.
Yeah. Throwing rocks around in Scotland. How'd we do, people? Oh, it's a tie.
Hi. Good job to both of you.
Right. Samantha, Grass Valley Greg, good job. Z Riley Boy coming in third. Dak Prescott, you did not win. Sorry.
As usual.
Yeah, are we surprised? Really? But it was fun. What'd you think, Steve?
That was good. I had a good time with that. That was fun.
Good. So I'm glad you made it. We'll do this again. We're probably going to either keep it on Thursdays or go to Tuesdays. What do you like? Do you like Tuesday trivias or Thursdays trivia, Steve? What do you think's better?
Well, Tuesday's Taco Tuesday, so I'd go with Thursday.
But you can go tacos and trivia on Tuesdays. You can do both. It could. It's not an either or ask.
That's a good point.
So
okay,
we appreciate you guys playing. Grass Valley Greg, thank you so much. Derek, happy birthday. Samantha, my wife, thanks for playing. Everybody else for watching and playing along. Thank you.
Thanks for putting up with me, y'all. Bye, Sam.
Steve, say hi to Megan for us. We'll have to all get together. We'll have to go maybe get some tacos on a Tuesday.
Sounds good. And do some trivia at the table. All right. You guys be good.
All right. Thanks. You too, Steve.
See ya.
And remember, later on, we do have at the 5-minute mark, the Nuggets-Lakers game, 5 minutes left. D-Mac will be back. Don't worry. Yes, Grass Valley Greg, hit the like button, share it, tell people about it. So, but D-Mac will be back with 5 minutes to go in the Nuggets game. They're playing the Lakers tonight. should be a fun game to watch there as well. Thank you for watching. Much appreciated. I'm Rob Blausey.